so drained just by getting up in the morning. Every time you go to sleep, you wake up feeling like you was in the war. Your body hurt. You may even wake up with bruises. You're tapped out and no one sees you. You're tapped out and no one sees you. That is the worst feeling in the world. I'm done. That was me about almost 3 years ago. And coming out of it has been a journey for me. Letting go and releasing and detaching, and one of the best opportunities I could have in my life. And don't get me wrong, I have a part of me I call the lower self. The lower self, like, that's there. The key for me and what has been going on in the past 3 years for me, it's like I've been reparenting myself, dismantling, like cleaning out my garden completely to the point where I'm able to take out all of what was done, everybody that was connected to it. I had to let everything go. On the outside looking in, everybody was like, yeah, yeah, you got this, you got this, you got that, blah, blah, blah. I was dying in the inside, literally dying. So I get it. Everybody talks about the narc, but no one really touches on how to go and heal, or like, it's like they talk about the narcissist so much, the things the narcissists do. At the end of the day, what people really don't understand is the aftermath of the narcissist. It's the mental aftermath of even getting that out of your system, and then also making sure that those type of energies don't travel with you. And that's just my adult stuff. Add into my childhood trauma that I'm healing through. I realized that where I was coming from a good place, but at the end of the day, you cannot, you're not God. I'm not God. You can't go into people's lives and take out their lessons. That's their lesson. That's what they have to go through. And empaths have to realize that. And this is me talking to myself. So I'm talking to you, the empath, the highly sensitive person, the person that feels like they have to stay in these dysfunctional situations because they feel as if that they are the healer, the martyr, the savior. That comes from a place, is not coming from a genuine empathic place. Because if it was coming from a genuine empathic place, you would not feel defeated or depleted. That would have been something that you gave, and that was it. But the entanglement and all these other things that we add into it, and now you're in a place where you feel like you are crashing out. Your higher self is crashing out. When I tell you, I felt my spirit leave me. Like, she was like, I'm out of here. Like, I'm not dealing with none of this. I had to make a choice between me and my spirit and what God puts inside of me, between and opposed to what I've accumulated in the world, what all the things I accumulated in the world, and I'm still accumulating. And then I fall from grace, and then I accumulate again. Empath, you are not here to be the savior to these narcissistic individuals. Over here, I need to beat that in your head. Over here, I'm going to constantly let you understand that you are worth so much more than that. You are worth so much more than someone's doormat. You are worth so much more than someone's punching bag. You are worth so much more than this. You are not here to heal the narc. This is we're gonna take a journey of delusion with me. You understand? The journey is going to be where we're reframing. Okay, what we're doing is reframing. That narcissist came into my life to show me, one, if example, you're trying to be with someone and that person turns out to be a narcissist, and God is showing you, if you keep on going down this route, this is what you're going to be. This is going to be your options. It's not to heal. You could sprinkle seeds of knowledge. You could let a person know they're hiring. You could let a person know that there's accepting applications. You things like that. You understand? And most importantly, you're not supposed to be sleeping with your assignments. So let's make that very much clear. You are not supposed to be sleeping with your assignments. Okay? So now you don't put yourself in a situation where you took on someone else's karma. Now it's yours and you have to deal with it while they go off and live their life and do fucked up shit to you. That's not making any sense, because anything that's in alignment with God, don't bring confusion, don't bring drama, don't bring none of that at all. There's none of that at all. Only people that bring drama and chaos, and people that is of drama and chaos. And if you continuously play with them, you're going to be a victim in the situation always. And that also make me think of like Stockholm syndrome. It makes me think of like, do like people that, highly sensitive people, empaths, like seek out, and this is on the terms of like being involved with someone, but whether it's friendship or relationship, because involvement is involvement. I could love another woman with no type of attachments, and I could love her, we just not having sex. It's the same thing, like, period. And the relationship, but anyway, um you're sitting here putting yourself in situations. So essentially, and you're gonna be mad at me because I was mad at myself. I had to go through a whole, like, I'm over here doing my own rehab. Seriously. The Be Mindful rehab. That's what I'm over here doing, and I'm figuring out. So again, do empaths seek out people that have avoidant tendencies and that are toxic, to be in the relationship just to be the victim? Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So many dynamics play. But again, all I'm saying is no shade to the empath. I am an empath, okay? But my mission is to figure this shit out, because what I'm not gonna be doing is, like, I literally saw myself laying in a bed. I think I was like 85, 86, and I was just laying there in regret. I was just laying in the regret. I couldn't see who was there. There was people there, but I was just laying there like, this I didn't do. I I was so disappointed in myself. So when I turned 40, I embarked on a journey of the rabbit hole of figuring me out. I had to figure me out. Excuse me, I need something to drink. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Again, empaths are not the martyrs. They are not the scapegoats. They are not, um, how can I say, they are not on this lower level as people have placed us, and they only placed us in that level due to some type of abuse, some type of manipulation, some type of gaslighting, and it's usually coming from family members and the person that you're with. Again, empaths. God created us, right? And then the world showed us everything about people without them saying a word. And God also gave us intuition and highly intuition and being able to see, dream, hear, smell, all these things. My question to myself is, if God gave me all, like I was trained in the world, I was born into darkness. My spirit said, hey, let me come down here and be born in this family. I'm total opposite of the family. We don't speak the same language. We don't, like, it's total opposite. Okay. Again, why would we consciously choose to be involved with individuals that reflect our trauma? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. We are not here to save them. Now I'm gonna get deep and you're gonna get even madder. What if what they had to go through was their lesson that they need to learn, and you therefore took their lesson from them and they're not able to go to the next level of their life because you took that lesson from them trying to be a savior when they just need to do what they have to do? Again, are you trying to play God, empath? I'm talking to me. I'm talking to me. You looking at me, and I'm talking to you, talking about me. Yeah.